Hello guys, probably you have been already warned, don't go to the tunnel of the light. Move into opposite direction, goes through the holes in the grid. In this video, you are going to learn how to pass through the Saturn Stargate, guarded by Zendar Council. I recommend visualizing your afterlife soul escape from the Reincarnation Trap weekly, so you could do that automatically afterwards. In a nutshell, there is a grid constructed around the spiritual plane we call yours, which prevents our exiting the soul reincarnation trap controlled by the alien invader force, also known as archons, overlords, or some fraction of anunnaki race, with their minions among the grace and reptilian race. Thus, every time after the physical dying, one cannot avoid moving toward the light in the end of the tunnel, as there is no other option. So one may continue the soul recycling process under the good excuse of spiritual development and working out karma, learning a new lesson, completing the mission, and so on. We didn't know we have a choice to escape through the pillars of light in the grid. Once you move through the holes in the grid, you will see that grid on the astral plane as a Swiss cheese around the playground we call yours. Yours. Ea is Enki, Poseidon, also known as Aquaman. As you go to outside, don't get bothered by the beings of different sorts around you. They want to manipulate you to get back, even if they are your spirit guides. Apparently, you will see the universe the way you have not been taught. It is because you left the Earth's frequency band, which is a tiny spectrum of the reality we actually can perceive, and thus you can see things the way they truly are. It could be quite overwhelming to experience the different subtle planes simultaneously, but you will get used to it. This part of the solar system is also under quarantine though. There is a frequency fence built up to the Saturn by the Council of Zendar. Saturn is the other name of Ninurta, the son of Enlil and Ninmah. Look up for my video Anunnaki family tree. Anyone coming in or coming out of the solar system needs permission of the Zendar Council, which is located on Saturn. The Council of Zendar is the last barrier, and it's not a problem to pass through this one. Hold your ground and say that you are done with experiencing this system and you move on as a sovereign being to experience yourself in other realms of existence. They will let you go anyway, because they would rather not to deal with a discarnated spirit who is no longer a slave and can bother other prisoners. They're busy enough to control the other subjects of soul entrapment. It may sound scary at first, but no one can actually stop you once you are determined and telling the entity you made you don't want to stay there anymore. They will not stop you because otherwise they would commit a crime by breaking the law of free will, and the punishment will be like other forces may invade them and overcome to keep the karmic balance. Once you passed Saturn, you are free to go anywhere, but every time ask permission to enter the next realm so you would not interfere with the local evolution. You will be able to talk telepathically with other higher beings, so if you match them vibrationally, they will accept you, but don't try to trick anyone into thinking that you are different, because on that level, every spirit is like an open book for those in charge. Another option recommended by Wes Penre is to direct your steps to Orion Empire, where your spirit actually dwells. evolved human being is welcome anywhere though. But Orion Empire is rather safe place to live in comparison to other realms. Moreover, you can access the Ka, the spiritual universe named by the first outbreath of dragon of creation. So, would you stay on Earth in the endless drama of learning the same lessons over and over again, with full amnesia every time, or would you have higher degree of learning in the better playground? Matrix game is not over yet, but you choose and you decide where to go from now on.